morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. So today we're doing lesson 12-4, hexagons. Can you say that? Hexagons. Okay, so this lesson is really very easy. It is just about getting used to the concept of what a hexagon is. It's just a shape with 6 sides. That's it. So if you look at this guy right here, he's very obviously got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, right? Everybody's with me so far? Okay. The trick is going to be always checking, do a real quick check of counting those sides to make sure it is a hexagon with 6 sides and 6 corners. And not every hexagon is going to look like that yellow one. There are so many hexagons on this page. I want you to see how many you can count right now. I'm going to see what I can count. I'm counting too. I think I count around 15. All right, so all of these little guys are hexagons, right? All of these little guys. Did you catch all of them? So I'm going to circle them all first, and then we'll count them all. Then these guys, right? I'm going to circle the whole group. I'm not going to try to circle each one individually. That'd be crazy. Now, here's the thing. I said a hexagon has 6 sides, not looks like that. Okay? They all have the same shape. Yes, because they're hexagons. But no one said they have to have equal sides. Let's look at this little piece in the statue's hand, okay? So if we count the sides, how many does it have? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 sides. It doesn't look like the others, but the rule is just it has 6 sides. These guys are a little special. It's kind of like that square and rectangle thing. They look a little different because all their sides are equal. But that's not the rule for making a hexagon. A hexagon has 6 sides. That's the rule. That's it. They can be all the same size, equal length, or they can be different. Look over here. 1, let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ha-ha! That's a hexagon too. They're kind of like regular and irregular, you could call them, and in 4th grade you will. Regular and irregular. Regular means they look like that and their sides are all equal. Irregular means they look all different, weird, and not perfect, but they still have 6 sides. So now that I've done that, let's count them all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm going to do another sweep through with my eyes. I don't think I've missed anything. The other shapes, we have things like 4 sides. We have curved. No curves. Curves aren't allowed. Those are circular. All right, so let's go to the next page. If you can find those, you're pretty much done, and you can do the rest of it by yourselves, okay? So you want to count up the sides. The first one is done for us. Do they leave anything out in the first one? No, they got them. The second one, however, they did nothing. So where's the hexagon? Is it the first, second, third, or fourth? Which one is the hexagon? Count the sides now. Make sure you're right. It's the 4th one. He has 6 sides. Circle has no sides. Everything is curved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. Oh, he's only 5 sides. And he's 4-sided. He's also called a trapezoid. All right. Now, the next page is our independent practice page. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be pulling back and putting a little less math up. Today, because the work is so easy finding the hexagons, I will put up the math page for you, the math book, but I'm going to start jumping around and doing lessons out of order, skipping lessons, and focusing on the things that I think you need to work on the most, okay? No more math tests. We're just going to get the work done. We're going to look at the work, okay? The other thing is, I will also be, for most of these days, putting up a Flipgrid. Now, hexagons are a little hard to find. So if you want, you could just draw a hexagon on something and share it with us and maybe count the sides with it for us so that we can see, you know, what a hexagon is. If you could find a couple of examples, well, that would be super cool. But you could just do it yourself. I'm going back a page just to show you some examples. Okay. This is called, is it a nut or a bolt? You would use it with a screw, or a nut and a bolt go together, and use them to attach things when you're building. Maybe you have a window in your house that's shaped like a hexagon. I don't want anyone to go look in a beehive and find that, but that's where you could see them in nature. And she's looking at maybe her pattern block and drawing one. So you can do any of those things, any of the places you could find a hexagon, and you can add it to our Flipgrid today. Okay? Today might be the last day that I put up the math book for you with the video. I might just be putting up the math videos from now on, and some different kind of activities for you to do going with the lesson. Okay, guys? Have a great day. Take a look at what we have and practice finding those hexagons. Bye-bye.